welcome back to my channel. As you saw, I'm sure by the title, this is part 2. Honestly, this is just me making progress. I wanted to be able to get a video out to you guys as I am not quite finished with this piece. It is taking quite a bit of time. But like I said in the last video, I want to make sure that this is done right and turns out really nice. So I decided to essentially cut this video in half because I do still have a lot of work left to do on the piece itself. So I wanted to kind of update you guys, show you the progress that I'm making, and kind of give you a little update on that. So with today, what I decided to do was show you where I'm at so far with the piece. So it is not quite finished yet. I still have all the extra shading I want to do on the snakes themselves, and then adding all of the finishing details to really make everything kind of pop and come together. But of course, like I had said, I wanted to kind of show you guys where I was and the progress that's being made with this piece in particular. So I had a lot of fun doing this. It is very tedious trying to get all the snakes just right, but to outline everything I used a black coal erase pencil. The reason I decided to go with the coal erase pencil instead of like a graphite or another kind of, like an actual colored pencil or anything like that, is because I didn't really want any kind of sheen to the pencil marks themselves that some of those types of pencils can kind of leave. I really wanted the color to kind of fade in with the painting and blend in so that I can add the details more so with the watercolor, and this just kind of gives me a basis of where to work and where to add what I need to add. So I have decided to go, I tried to mix a really nice kind of olive green for the snakes, and I think it came out really nice. I still want to do some more work with it, but I'm thinking that I actually like where her eyes are at. They're more of a pink than a purple, but I feel like it works with the colors of the snakes and everything. And I purposely gave her like green eyebrows because I wanted the eyebrows to stand out and match the hair, of course, like I would almost with any other piece where I have like the eyebrows matching the hair color. And that's what I did with this, is I took that real nice olive green that I made, which was just honestly a variety of colors. I used like a bit of brown, a bit of yellow, green, and like bright green and dark green, and a little bit of Payne's gray, and did what I can to kind of mix them together to get this really nice overtone. And thankfully I made enough for this initial first layer because by the end it was definitely starting to spread a bit thin, which you can kind of see, but I think it works out in that aspect because it kind of gives me the ability to go back and build up in certain areas and really start to add the depth that I want to the snakes and the hair and to the character design herself. And as I'm sure you saw in some of this video, I added some new snakes and kind of put a little extra redesign in there to kind of help fill gaps where I wanted it to. And there's so much going on, but it's so fun. And I'm excited to see how it turns out. I'm very happy with the progress that's being made. Honestly, I am very excited to give this piece away. I'm hoping that whoever wins this will really enjoy it. It's definitely hard to really show you guys how nice it is over camera. I feel like almost everything that I do comes out better in person because you really get to see the color pop and the details, and camera can only do so much. But yeah, I did do most of the skin tone is completely finished. Of course, I want to go back and I'm going to add the black or the darkened eyelashes and pupils and everything like that to kind of really make the face pop a little bit more. But I'm trying to I'm working like on a little piece of paper too to kind of try different things and see what subtly works, because I do want it to stand out, but I just don't want it to be super poppy in the sense of like using a multi-liner. I want it to be something that like comes out very soft with the rest of the watercolor painting, so that it kind of has an overall aesthetic to it, not just one thing that's like vibrant or super opaque and stands out because it's super black on such a soft colored background. So this is something I'm kind of working on and putting out the feelers for and trying to get an idea of, and that's where I'm trying to take my time with this. The best thing for me when I have big projects to do like this is to work for, I think like I worked 3.5 hours today, getting everything done, letting stuff dry, and it's always best for me personally, and you kind of have to listen to yourself in that aspect. When I do a big project, I have to let myself step away and then come back, and that way I don't get into rushing and make decisions that I'm not happy with, or build up to the colors to the point where they look a bit more muddy rather than soft like I really want them to look. So progress is progress. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm hoping the next one I will have it completely finished and I'll update you more. Thanks so much.